Today, we're talking offers and why yours might not be making the cut. Now, if you don't already know me, my name is Zach Satin. I'm a local real estate agent here in South Florida, providing you with the best info in the real estate game. And if you haven't already, go ahead and slam that subscribe button and ring that bell to get notified when I put out a new video every single week. Reason number one, and you might not want to hear this, is purchase price. I'm not telling you to cough up $50,000 over asking price, but I'm also telling you that the market is different and you can't expect to just lowball an offer and walk out with a contract. It's just not going to happen unless the home has been on the market forever. Now, obviously, I wouldn't want you to go and cough up all your money on a house right off the bat. So what I always recommend giving a try is something called an escalation clause. And now, if you don't know what escalation clause is, you can go watch my next video after this one called How to Make a Winning Offer. I'll put a link for it in the description. I go over everything I believe you really need to make a solid winning offer on a home in that video. Reason number two is terms. So let's say, for example, you're a cash buyer, right? And you find this home that you just love. You love this home. You need this home. So you offer $30K over asking price for this home and you submit it. The sellers look at it. This is the highest offer they've ever received and they turned you down. Why? Because most likely your terms didn't match what they were looking for, and so they went with an offer that really did. While mostly sellers want money, not all sellers are going to go for just that heaping pile of cash. They have things that they want. They have fixtures that they might want to keep that you might have wanted. They might need a lease back. They might need to be under contract for longer. There's these little things that your agent, if they're a good agent, should be reaching out to the seller and finding out before you put an offer in so that you can make sure your purchase price is good and your terms are good so that you can get that house. Reason number three is time of acceptance. And yeah, I know this kind of goes hand in hand with reason number two, but I really wanted to go over it and emphasize it. So let's say, for example, you're listing your house for sale. You get it active on the market on Friday and you have your agent put in that you're not going to look at any offers until Monday. But Saturday comes around and you realize you got a couple emails with some offers that are only giving you 24-hour notice. Obviously, this doesn't give you some Monday to look at them. So me personally, I would be upset, I'd be aggravated, I'd be annoyed, and I would not want to even look at these offers and I would just ignore them. So please keep that in mind to make sure what time of acceptance is looking like for offers before your agent puts in an offer for you. Reason number four is bad negotiations. There isn't much you can do on this part. It's usually mainly your agent that's doing the negotiations, but it's very important to negotiate to get something under contract sometimes. Maybe not in this market, but later on in these other markets, you're going to need to negotiate to get things under contract and on good terms for you. So it's really good to make sure your agent is following closely with the offer and negotiating his way to get that offer accepted for you on good terms. Now, if you don't go under contract, I wouldn't say beat your agent up. Some things just happen. Some things you can't fix. Some sellers are stubborn and don't want to listen. They don't want to negotiate. They just want what they want and they can't get that. So don't beat them up. Keep on trying and don't be afraid of counter offers. Counter offer is just another part of negotiating. If you don't like it, counter them back until you get that house. Reason number five is really, really simple. You were unlucky. Sometimes you'll put the best offer that you can ever put and it just won't go through. These things just happen. Somebody came through, they paid $100K over asking price, whatever. It worked out better for the seller, so they took it. These things just happen. What I always like to think is if you didn't get the house, you tried your best and you didn't get it, it's because you weren't meant to be there in the first place. So move on, don't give up, go to the next one. And that is 5 reasons why your offers suck. Now that you know all this stuff, go watch my other video, How to Make a Winning Offer, to find out how you could really get that perfect deal in on that house you want. And if you have any other questions, feel free to DM me here or here, and I'd be happy to help you out. Thanks for watching. See ya.